Does a poorly hand get me out of maths?
Not unless you've suddenly become left-handed.
At least I can fit Gabby out with it later. Should have a good scab on it by then.
No, the hospital said you've got to keep the bandage on. Right, go on, uniform.
How do you get gangrene?
Go on, go, you're going to be late.
One at a time, one at a time.
Morning. You look tired.
I'm okay. Did I hear the phone earlier?
Yes, that was the children's social care worker. They're coming at 12.
I don't see why. I can look after my own son.
Yeah, no one's saying you can't. It's just a formality. Right, I'll go and see if Arthur needs a hand, you know, manages buttons and everything.
Yeah, sure. I'll have a tidy round, make sure they can't find fault with anything else.
Yeah, good idea. Although they'll soon see they've had a wasted trip.
Oh, you should have told me you were going for a run.
Why? Would you come with me?
Oh, no, but I would have wished you luck with it before finishing my second bacon sarnie.
Sounds about right. You know, your insides won't thank you for that, Marlon.
Well, I don't know what kind of weird mirrors you've got, but this is the only bit I see. Oh!
You are such a loser.
What?
Ooh, nice flowers. They look expensive.
Yeah, don't worry, they're not for you. Not that you can't be bought, as it turns out.
There you go. Dougie's double dippy eggs. Enjoy.
You don't have to name everything after yourself, you know. Especially when Diane cooked them.
Only I seem to be a brand that folk won't do. Found me vlog, it turns out. Wanted photos with me and everything yesterday.
The dizzy heights of fame, eh?
I've just had to turn down a booking for 6 for the whole of half-term week.
Point made. I'm a veritable customer magnet.
Well, one of you is doing something right. Never been busier. I must admit, I've taken my eye off the ball recently.
Oh, don't be daft. You've had David to worry about. Hey, I just laid that for a customer.
Oh, so where am I supposed to sit, on the deck?
Imagine how many bookings we wouldn't be turning down if her room wasn't permanently occupied.
He's not wrong.
Apart from the fact she has nowhere else to live.
Oh, don't see that as our problem. Well over £1,000 a month we're hemorrhaging, putting Madam up. How far can a favour reasonably stretch?
Mr. White, you're not going out, are you?
Yeah, it looks that way, yeah.
Yeah, there's water all over the kitchen floor. I think your dishwasher's on blink. Look, the socks are wet through.
Yeah, well, you'll have to deal with it, I'm afraid. I'm going to be late for my meeting.
Chrissy, I don't suppose you know...
Sam, I'm going to have to stop you right there. I'm late for my Pilates class. I've missed the last 2.
Oh, great. I hope you're not busy, mate.
Well, Arthur's been milking it since yesterday. I'm sure he's told all his friends that he's literally had his hands sewed back on.
And what about Ashley?
Yeah, he's okay. No, he's beating himself up over and over, obviously.
Are you really surprised? Who knows what could have happened if the poor lad hadn't had his head screwed on?
Yeah, hang on, Dad. I remember you leaving me and Caroline in a beer garden once. Do you remember? We emerged unscathed.
I'll do the same, love. But I'm not here to have a go. I just wondered if you needed any moral support at this meeting.
Yeah, I would. That'd be great. But I'm scared what they're going to say, Dad. It's not easy to defend, is it? Leaving an 8-year-old to fend for themselves.
Hey, come on. We'll sort this out between us. You'll see.
Here you are, as if I didn't know. You busy?
Always. You know me.
Only, could I have a word?
Oh. Is this about David? Because you know I've always got time if you need a friendly ear.
Thank you. No, actually, it isn't.
Oh, I was just making a list of what we need from the cash and carry. That way, when Doug tells us to do it, I can smugly say, it's done already.
I see.
It's proper doing my head in, bossing us about all the time. No wonder Finn left. Do you know what I mean?
The thing is...
I was thinking, I'm going to make you some lunch later while you stick your feet up. Well, seeing as you've been so busy. Least I can do is look after you after you've seen me, right? Well, you and Val both.
Thank you. I shall look forward to it.
No bother.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
No. We were just having a nice little chat, weren't we?
Yeah, it's just in here. Excuse my feet, only I'm still drying my socks.
Did Lawrence ask you to call me? Only I've done work here before, like.
Oh, I know, yeah, I found one of your invoices. Yeah. I was going to have a tinker myself, but I thought, well, best not.
What's going on?
Your dishwasher's leaking. Lawrence told me to sort it out, so I thought, use me noggin.
And you just happened to be available at short notice, did you?
Bit of luck, eh?
Wasn't it just?
Whatever your little form says, it was not Ashley's fault that the boy injured himself. They wouldn't have even been at the hospital had I been less gung-ho about the boy using the saw.
I'm not here to blame anyone for what's happened. I'm aware of your illness, Ashley, and the difficulties you're facing.
That's good to hear.
What I am here to do is a child and family assessment, basically to determine Arthur's needs and to make sure he's kept safe.
Is that really necessary? You know, what happened yesterday was a complete one-off. We would never let Arthur come to any harm. You know, he means the world to us.
No one is questioning how much you love your son.
Ah, common sense prevails.
What I'm going to recommend is that a third party is present whenever Ashley's looking after Arthur.
You're not serious? One slip and all of a sudden I'm no longer a capable father in need of my own babysitter.
OK, just calm down now.
No. How's that even supposed to work? Do I have to book time with Arthur in advance? Time being something I have endless supply of, obviously.
I'm not trying to limit the time you and Arthur spend together, I assure you.
What are you trying to do?
Give Arthur the reassurance that someone's always there with him, and Ashley the reassurance of backup should he have another moment of confusion.
What's Arthur supposed to think about all this?
Well, who says Arthur even needs to know? I mean, it's hardly out of the ordinary me spending time here, and Sandy lives here.
He's right, Ashley.
I can be here as much as you need me. Not to interfere, just to be on hand, just in case.
Oh, well, it sounds like you've already decided everything. Fine.
Laurel, how do you feel about my suggestion?
I think it's over the top, obviously. I challenge you to find a better father than Ashley when you think of some irresponsible parents.
Right.
If you've come here to audition as a bridesmaid, then most people like to choose their own.
Hey, don't be daft. This is for you. Found him on doorstep when I nipped home for my lunch.
Oh, I see.
Who are they from, like?
Thought you deserved these. Jay.
Oh, what's he sending you flowers for?
I have no idea since he kicked off at me yesterday for trying to help his next victim dodge a bullet.
Eh?
I tried to warn off the woman that he's trying to charm into marrying him.
Oh, right. So why is he hassling you, then?
Like I said, I've got no idea. It's not like I've been encouraging him, though, is it?
Don't sound like that's how Jay sees things.
So, maybe I should go around there and tell him what he can do with his fancy flowers.
I'll be in touch.
Thank you. I know that was hard, Ashley.
Do you?
But we can make this work. It doesn't have to change things that much for us.
It changes everything.
Why don't we spend our energy finding solutions?
Oh, I didn't realise you knew how it felt to be me.
There's no need to be hostile.
No? Why don't you keep your Opinions to yourself. As if I need a babysitter.
Ashley. You must stop thinking everyone's against you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we all make mistakes. Look at the mess I made with April when I was ill.
And then you chose to stop drinking. Well done, because I don't see anyone giving me a choice here. How is any of this fair? Any of it?
Ashley, please. Calm down.
Oh, someone else telling me what to do. Why let me have my own opinion at all, seeing as I'm evidently so useless?
Try not to be angry with him. He knows it's the start of it.
Ashley, what are you doing?
Apparently, I'm no longer allowed to be a proper dad, so why bother pretending?
Because that lad needs you. How's he going to feel when he comes back and finds all his hard work smashed to smithereens?
But you can't blame me for wondering what the point is.
You've never been someone to give up.
No, I have to give up my calling, and now they're trying to tell me I have to give up Arthur. Maybe I found my limit.
But where are you going?
I don't know.
You can't just go walking off.
Laurel, just let him go.
Listen, can I call you back? Yeah. All right, cheers, bye. You okay?
I would be if you stopped harassing me.
Since when was sending flowers harassment?
Since they clearly come with an agenda.
Which is?
I don't know, Jay, but I know you're playing games and I want you to stop it.
You got all that from a bunch of flowers. They were to say sorry because you were angry yesterday. I wanted Eliza there because she's the best thing in my life and I'm proud of her. I would never use her to impress someone, I swear.
I'm glad to hear it.
So we're okay then? I don't want there to be any bad feeling between us.
There isn't. And I suppose I should apologise. I didn't need to do such a hatchet job on you.
Thanks. But that's that sorted then. Although, just for the record, if I ever did have an agenda where me and you are concerned, I think I could come up with something a little more imaginative than a bunch of flowers.
Not that anything's going to happen on that front, obviously.
Obviously.
That's not yet finished, is it?
Not quite. There's a part I need to collect from the suppliers. I was going to nip out my lunch.
I see.
Hi. Again.
Chrissy.
All right.
What are you doing here?
Just trying to sort out your dishwasher. Your gamekeeper called me out.
Of course he did. I mean, what else do you pay a gamekeeper for?
Anyway, it's nearly sorted. I was just telling your... I need to get a part for it, so you'll have to excuse me, all right?
You okay?
That man, I've met him before. He's called Ronnie Hale.
And?
And for some idiotic reason, I thought he might have been my father.
Oh.
I stopped short of asking him outright, but it was pretty clear I was barking up the wrong tree.
Right.
He couldn't wait to get out of here when he saw me, could he? Oh, that couldn't have been any more mortifying.
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't hold something like that against you.
Oh, come on, he was as embarrassed as I was. Oh, well, at least I can strike him off my potential father's list and go back to chasing more dead ends online.
Ashley, you feeling okay?
Why is everyone always asking me that?
I don't know. Maybe because you look a bit like you might want to punch someone.
No, why is it always about how I'm feeling, not what I think? I am still able to think for myself, believe it or not.
Luke, I know you're going through a rough time. Only I saw Doug earlier, and I wasn't prying, but I saw the police outside yours yesterday. I just wanted to know if you and Laura were okay.
It's fine, really, it's fine.
Is this man haranguing you?
Of course not.
Oh, he usually does me. Good job.
Look after yourself, Ashley, yeah?
Not coming in?
I thought not. I've been using some rather choice language sitting out here.
Oh, what we talking? Eye-watering or just don't want the kids saying it stuff? I'm guessing your meeting didn't go well.
They're saying I can't look after Arthur unless someone's with me. Which I'm supposed to just accept. According to Doug, my dad anyway. And Laurel. Surely I'm allowed to hang on to normality for as long as I can.
And if Laurel hadn't agreed with this recommendation, do you think they would have backed down?
So you agree with them too? Laurel's pregnant. I want to be able to help her, not add to her stress. I just hate that this is all my fault.
No, it isn't. Just like it's not Laurel's or your dad's.
I need to find a way of dealing with my frustrations better, don't I?
Yep. Still, you've always been stubborn. Doesn't look like the dementia's gonna soften the edges, does it? Talk to Laurel. Tell her how you feel, calmly. It's the only way you're gonna get through this.
Apart from I said some cruel things to her. I was so angry. I think I may have made things a lot worse.
Not gonna get that?
Machine can get it.
All right. Yeah. Just wondered if you fancied a night out with me and Vanessa later. Get our Friday freak on.
Yeah, nice one. Sounds good.
Ooh, say it, don't spray it.
Sorry, but I'm starving. Been slaving over Eric's pork chops for the last half hour.
Oh, please tell me that's not a euphemism.
I cooked him lunch, a chicken air. We've got a little understanding, me and Eric.
Oh, have you now?
Yeah, if it were up to Doug the dictator, I'd be out on my ear, but keep Softy Eric sweet and I still get my cheap board and lodgings.
Oh! Is that right, lady?
What are you doing skulking behind there?
Restocking the bar, like I asked you to do an hour ago. I knew you were playing Eric like a fiddle.
Don't know what you mean.
No? You've never cooked him lunch before. Did your little girl lost bit on him, did you?
Any reason for the raised voices?
Madam here thinks you're a soft touch. That as long as she sucks up to you, you let her stay on. Even though her living here is draining our profits.
Tracy?
So I like living here. What's wrong with that?
Nothing, if you were paying the going rate.
Well, I can't afford that.
Diane's right. It's not a charity. Sorry.
What do you reckon, Dad? We're nearly ready for the sales.
I think it looks brilliant. I don't...
Me and Sandy managed to get a bit done before he got home from school.
I don't know what to say.
Well, luckily, it's doers we want, not talkers. There's still plenty needs doing.
No, I'm free for a bit if you need a spare pair of hands.
Well, we won't say no, will we, Arthur?
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome, son.
Come on, Dad. Get cracking.
Ashley, you're back.
I am so sorry.
You love that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Oh, you've got my ear now.
I'll be off then. Thanks for the tea.
Oh, OK.
Don't worry, I'll see myself out.
Before you go,
Yeah?
I know.
I'm sorry?
Lawrence told me who you are.
I see.
Secrets have a habit of coming out whether you want them to or not. Which is why I think you should come back again tomorrow when Lawrence is here. We can sit down and talk things through.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Isn't it? I don't like my husband and I having secrets.
OK, if you think it'll help.
Tomorrow it is then.
Aye.
Oh, any requests for tea?
Only that you don't make that thing with the olives again.
Thanks. Stag ball it is then.
Hey, I think Jay might let himself in at ours on them flowers he got you on the table. Should I have a word?
I decided to keep them.
But I thought you were going to tell him where to stick him.
I figured it might be ungracious. And besides, they
cheer the whole place up.
But you still told him, though, that you're not interested, only I reckon he needs it hammering home.
Sam, I'm quite capable of dealing with Jay. Trust me.
Oh, Sandy.
It's on the blink again.
Well, you've probably dislodged the batteries by walloping it. There we are. Ta-da!
Oops, so I did.
Oh.
How is he?
He's calmer, thankfully. How's it come to this? And how is it not going to feel weird for Arthur?
Oh.
I couldn't remember if you said tea or coffee, Dad.
We've already... tea, please. Tea.
What were you talking about?
Oh, today, you know, how Arthur's going to feel about having someone with him all the time when he's with you.
I don't understand. Why would we do that?
Ashley, you remember what happened today?
I remember being in the garden. I think. Why? Was it something important?
No. No. Don't worry about it.
Tonight we're off for the first of 2 visits to Coronation Street, and Carla fears for a future with Nick. And tomorrow night, it's decision time. Who's going through to next week's live semi-finals? Britain's Got Talent at 8.